what's up guys, SeeJayAre here, and it's time for another Waterloo video game swap. The Waterloo video game swap happens twice annually. I think this is their 8th show, I believe now. It's been going on for a few years, and it gets bigger and bigger every time. So I thought today I would take you along and show you and kind of chronicle my day as a seller. I'm not the biggest fan of doing this. It's not fun for me to sell this stuff. It's a lot of work. And it's still kind of strange to me to, basically I just spent a couple hours down here trying to figure out a price for some of my stuff. I try and be fair, and I try and set it so I can knock some money off pretty much everything. As you know, I get it pretty cheap, so I try and be pretty good about my prices. But anyways, it starts at 12 o'clock. I'll put the link for all the information for the Waterloo video game swap, but I know they get several thousand people coming through there, and tons and tons of vendors. Anyways, here I'll show you the back of the car. We're all loaded, ready to go. This is like at least double of what I usually bring. I decided to bring, I have like 4 of these tubs full of Xbox 360, PS3, Xbox, PS2, excuse me, and GameCube. And then I've got my usual like retro type stuff, NES games back there. I'll show you guys my spread once we get there. But all packed up here. I'm about to head over to Matt's house, Gamer Alley VT, and pick him up, and then he'll be helping me out today. Mostly talking and eating pizza, but it's nice having him there, and he enjoys coming. So anyways, let's go pick up Matt, and we'll head to the Rim Park is where it's held this year, so in Waterloo, Ontario. I think I brought way too much stuff this time. I'm just waiting for it to all slide forward and hit me in the back of the head. Basically, I've got 2 tables this time. I usually only get 1. I brought a whole bunch of standees just because I'm out of room, and I only have so much room to display so many promotional standees in my game room. So I brought a bunch of them there. You can see all that cardboard. Hopefully I can get rid of a few of them.
Hey guys, time for another Waterloo video game swap. I'm excited.
You think I brought enough stuff?
And yes, I'm looking for...
Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too. Andrew, Jamon911, who organizes the Waterloo video game swap, wondering where Matt and I are. Apparently it starts at 11:30. It's almost 11 now. Matt told me it started at 11:45.
I thought it did.
So we can blame Matt for that.
Sorry.
So now we're a little bit pressed for time. I think we'll still be fine. I mean, I really only need like 1 cart load to get everything up there. But we're really gonna have to haul. Basically, the VIPs get in a half hour early, so instead of starting at 12, it starts at 11 for them. So anyways, let's hope that we can get there on time. Thanks, Matt. It's time to unload the car. We're really pushing it right now. We're gonna be late. So we're about halfway through. It's been going really well. I haven't been able to get away from the table, but I did pick up a few things, so stay tuned at the end of the video. I'll go through everything that I picked. What do you think of the swap this time, Matt?
I'm loving it as always. I got lots of stuff.
It's been good. It was a really good turnout. They kept the temperature really good in here. It's not super hot like it usually is. It doesn't smell too bad in here. Everybody wore their deodorant today. All right, pizza time. If you got it, did you win?
Oh, I didn't yet.
Alright, what's up guys? SeeJayAre here, back in the game room after another very successful Waterloo video game swap. I actually did pick up some stuff this time. There's great deals to be had. Just lately, it's hard for me to pick stuff up if I just get so much at garage sales. That kind of scratches the gaming pickup itch for me, so I don't really need to pick up much, but I found some really good deals this time, and this is the stuff I picked up. So I mentioned I'm very, very excited to finally have this. I picked this up for 65 bucks Canadian. I've been to several conventions in the States and I've seen them for around 80 plus. I would love to find another one in the box just for display, and I'd like to have 2 of these. But this is my first Dreamcast, official Dreamcast arcade stick. It looks like it's in okay shape, just needs to be cleaned up. Buttons feel okay. It's got a square gate in there, which I'm not always the biggest fan. I'm not used to like a square gate. But as you can see, 6 buttons. Came with a VMU thrown in. For 65 bucks, they were asking 70. It was the store. They were nice enough to come down to 65 for me. I think the guy, I think he said he watched my videos. So shout out to Game Experts in Mississauga, Ontario. Check out Game Experts if you're there. They gave me a great deal on this. I'm very happy to have this. So just picked up a stack of PS1 titles for super cheap. My buddy Joel, JM Kennels, he goes by on Instagram. He was the guy that hooked me up with that Paul's Boutique vinyl last year. Thank you so much. I still listen to that all the time. One of my favorite vinyls that I have in my collection. So, but anyways, Joel hooked me up with a really good deal on some PS1 stuff. I picked this up. I didn't even realize it was his table. He had $1 on stuff, and there were some pretty good titles in there. I just wanted stuff that I didn't have for the collection. Mostly filler, but some decent games here. NASCAR 99 being filler. Motocross Mania. I think I had that one as a kid. I can't remember. Or I can't remember if it was Motocross Mania, but I had a motocross game. Motocross Mania. The Fifth Element. Army Men 3D. Matt loves this series. This is, yeah, the first one. NHL Snicklefritz 96. Akuji the Heartless. I've never actually played this, I don't think. But Crystal Dynamics, this game goes for, I saw other people selling it for like 15 bucks, so that's a good deal for $1. Pong, it's Pong, the next level. Matt tells me that this one's actually not bad. A bunch of different styles of Pong, like soccer Pong, I don't know, hockey Pong. I paid 5 bucks for these 6. And then he actually just came by the table later and just dumped the rest down on the table and was like, hey, do you want these? Just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Some have the wrong games in there. But here's a pile of, this is actually a pile of decent stuff for free. We got Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets. I had all these. So, A Bug's Life, Shrek Treasure Hunt, another Bug's Life missing the manual. WWF Warzone. I don't typically keep, I don't know, I watch John Hancock's videos on the PlayStation Greatest Hits series, and now I'm starting to think that I should be holding on to these. Basically, if I have a Greatest Hits, one of them that he hooked me up with, I think it was A Bug's Life. I had the Greatest Hits copy of, so I swapped them. Yeah, it was this one. He gave me the black label, so I put that in my collection. I got rid of the Greatest Hits, but now I'm starting to feel like maybe I should just collect all the Greatest Hits too. If for some reason I ever did get a complete PlayStation collection, I know that I'd be kicking myself for letting go of these. So that might go in my collection. Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase, Spec Ops Ranger Elite. I have all these. 2 copies of Croc, which is a half-decent game from what I remember. And then a copy of Siphon Filter 2. So, oh yeah, forgot about this bad boy. The What is this? Aura Interactor. Virtual reality gameware. Feels punches, explosions, kicks, uppercuts, slam dunks, crashes, body blows, and more. For the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. So a guy was just walking around. He wanted to get rid of this. It was in his collection and taking up too much room. I joked about my Sega Pico, which will be the first thing that goes. This might actually replace it. He was getting rid of big box stuff, just looking for equal trade. He wanted $20 trade. So I had 3 copies of Metal Gear, so I traded him one of those. Kind of happy to have this. It's a really weird peripheral. I'm wondering if I can somehow make this work with my HTC Vive. That'd be a pretty funny video. But maybe I'll try it someday, maybe I won't. It's just a really awkward, strange peripheral that I thought was kind of cool, and I didn't mind trading a $20 game for it, so I picked that up also. That's it for the pickups. Like I said, another huge, a very successful Waterloo video game swap. I'll leave all the links for VGCC, which is the website that runs the swap, in the description below. I believe the next one's in March, so if you want to plan to come, it's definitely worth the ride. There's some very good deals to be had. As you can see, I sold all my standees. The only one that I didn't sell was the Crackdown 2 one, which is fine because I didn't really want to sell that one. So I'm happy. My wife's very happy that that is gone. We can finally... we have an unfinished bathroom where I just jammed them all, and we need to finish that bathroom, so I need to get them out of there. So next swap, I'll bring a whole bunch more. I had people actually asking me about certain Sandies who had seen my video. Somebody asked about the LA Noir one, which I would probably let go of. So, you know, selling stuff was, it's hard. I couldn't get away from the table. It was very, very busy today. I'm very happy that I brought those big, huge tubs of PS2, Xbox 360, PS3. I sold off a lot of that stuff, mostly for $5 and under. A lot of that stuff's gone. The tubs are a lot lighter. They were much easier to get back in the house than they were to get out. So it was a good idea bringing those. I think I paid maybe $1 or $2 at most for each of those. So I'm at least making my money back on that, and that's all I care about. So anyways, the Waterloo video game swap, very, very big success. Really, really great swap. So anyways, guys, that's it for my pickups and for this this September's Waterloo video game swap. I believe usually the next one's in March or April. So stay tuned for that. I'll leave all the links in the description below. And thank you so much for watching. Till the next episode.